specifically?
The only people who are to blame for a breakdown in relationships is the two people involved. There's nobody else involved. There's no government. There's nobody else involved. Now, herein lies the thing, because we have this perception that African and African Caribbean households don't have fathers. English people understand the power of PR and how to protect the image of whiteness. Don't think the statistic for fatherless homes in European English people's homes is any different from in African and African Caribbean homes. The difference is we let our shit rise to the surface so that everybody can see it. And English people understand how to protect the image of whiteness. Now, I'm going to explain to you how our comprehension is remembered and digested. We see everything as a photograph. So now, if I say JD Sport, you're probably going to get a picture of Nike trainers and tracksuit in your head from the window because you've got an image immediately, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
So if I showed you that poster, an image, and English people know how to project an image, only we're not working on our PR to actually project the image of houses with fathers or houses where they're separated and the father is fully involved in the family's life, protecting them as a father. But we don't have great TV outlets because we don't pay. See, if you pay attention, and we don't pay. So we don't, this thing black is a nonsense anyway, it's just a political term. But we don't protect the image of blackness, but we also don't paint the image of blackness. The people who protect the image of whiteness project the image of blackness.
I'm with you.
Now, when you understand that,
you're giving them
you understand everything.
Yeah.
And then who is responsible for protecting the image of blackness now? Is it something you want to take up? You're doing your part with your podcast.
Yeah.
So you're playing your role. Yeah. So once you become in receipt of those facts, you say, so it's an ideology war. So it's a secret war. So if there's a secret war, should I not become a silent weapon for a secret war?
I'm with you. Is to look at these kind of situations.
But let me ask you a question.
Sure, go on.
So when you see these white boys on the bike rapping and there's no dad in the house, didn't you ever ask yourself any question? You never, you see, because they protect the image of whiteness, the photograph could never even form in your head.
Madness.
So now let's talk about the hood. Because the hood is just a photograph in a 11-year-old to 19-year-old's head. Because it doesn't exist.
Yes.
It's bullshit. The hood is what you desire based on the music you listen to and the films you watch. Because if I walk all down Tottenham, I can count hundreds of £1 million houses, yeah?
For real?
There's no hood. The hood lives in your head. So,
like homeschooling, did you see like making that transition between public school and obviously taking him out and starting to, homeschooling? Like, did you, because I'm only asking this question because, like people who are going to be watching this, maybe like a parent might want to make that transition as well for their kid. Like, how was that transition like? Was it tricky? Was it straightforward? What did they make you, jump through certain hoops? Like, how was that transition?
Asking them the wrong questions.
Okay.
Because you're giving them power they don't have.
Okay. Hey.
You're giving them, and let me start from the beginning.
Yeah, go on.
When my son was born, first of all,
yeah.
So then when you ask me, how do I take a child out of school? You go to the local borough website, you download the statutory letter saying, I am taking my child out of school. You could have previously made the decision, take your child out of school and post it the next day or previous day. Who cares? The power is yours. People, through our indoctrination, through learning to be approval junkies, have given up their inalienable rights to feel polite. Why? Because we want to be good boys and girls for someone else's approval.
True. Fuck their approval, indeed. And one of the